right, you're welcome back to the Blog on Cool TV, and we're gonna go right into our what? Why are you looking at me like that?
Yeah, why?
No, don't worry.
And we didn't do back to you, Kel, after your show.
Oh, we didn't. All right, do you want to do it now?
Okay, all right. So that's all for So Cute, and of course you can follow us on Twitter. And
you've called it before. Just say back to you, Kel.
Oh God, I can't.
Okay, so can we go on now? I used to always give me more side eyes.
Yeah, so.
What? Okay. All right, let's get right into this. All right, so not quite on top of the world is our first story. Now, it seems that all is not well with the Cocoa Master, well, at least financially. Oh. There have been widespread reports recently that Dakpo Oyebanjo, a.k.a. The Band, is in a very tight financial situation. However, many people have found it difficult to believe this is the case since the music star is considered to be quite wealthy, making music and venturing into many other business ideas. Now, it seems things are even worse than has been reported if we are to believe what popular this day journalist and socialite Azuka
Ogujiuba
has to say. Now, in a lengthy column, she reveals details of her friendship with the Cocoa Master and his former business partner, Don Jazzy, how she and the band eventually fell out, and alleged that the singer is owing a number of people huge sums of money.
I'm the band.
Now, she goes on to give a list with staggering figures. People he is said to owe include Dumebi Kachiku, his first financier, Prince Diokonko, a fast food restaurant boss, an oil and gas boss, and many others who either invested in his music or gave him a loan at one point or the other. Before we go into the question, I just want to say, I think very lowly of people who feel that once you fall out with someone, you should just feel that it's an opportunity to just open the person's secrets.
Yeah.
It shows you as a little person.
And she's not competent too for what she did.
Yes, that's breaking all kinds of codes in terms of journalism.
Like, why?
I think
Why
it only
would you
makes
do that?
The only person that looks bad, based on if everything is alleged, the only person that looks bad is her.
It's her because it looks petty. And this is somebody who I've actually had a run-in with before in the past. So I don't even believe half of the things she's saying. Yes.
Let's talk about
Azuka.
this.
So that her credibility is not even...
It's even, can be
bent.
questioned,
Yeah, as in, like, it was so funny, yeah. I ran into her at some place we used to go to at City Mall back in the day and everything. I was introduced to her. This was when I just started doing music. I was introduced to her. I said, good evening, blah, blah, blah. She was like, she's Azuka, this and that. She wants to get my number to have an interview. And back then, I never used to give anybody my personal number because I didn't even know my schedule. I didn't know how to handle people because I just started the music industry. So I was like, okay, please, I hope you're not offended, but I need to give you my manager's number. She's the one that knows my schedule. She'll be able to talk to you better and all. And she said, okay, no problem. And I gave her the number. Next thing I know, somebody is calling me saying, Kel, you were rude to Azuka. Sometimes I'm like, I don't understand. Saying that she asked you for your number for an interview and you were like, she should go and talk to your manager, blah, blah, blah.
She just give her.
I'm
Is
like,
that how she gives her personal numbers?
And this thing was so serious. It got so bad that she was now digging for dirt on me.
Oh my God.
That people were now calling me and calling her, and I'm like,
Did you call her a journalist?
Because
she seems like a gossip. She's just a gossip.
She even works for a credible newspaper, which is very worrying.
Yeah.
Anywhere else in the world, she would be fired for what she's just done because that's confidentiality between you, whether in your private life or anything. And like you mentioned, people like that who would look, there's some journalists like that. If you do anything wrong to them a little bit, they want to smear. They're going to smear.
Even if you didn't do anything, I didn't do anything wrong to her. It was even somebody else that was standing with her apparently. That was like, why would she give you her manager's number?
Do you know why this one is very immature? Because she's a so-called, let me call her a celebrity journalist now. And you ask someone for your number, and she said, please don't be offended. She was just starting. It's too little for you to be digging up dirt. So what would you do if you break up with someone? That means you want to kill the person.
Yeah, exactly.
If you can do this to a stranger.
That's what's happening now.
Yeah. And sorry, why do people even have problems when people say, let me give you my manager's number? It's not like we kick it, we hang out. I don't know you like that. I've noticed that thing. People take it personally.
But she was Azuka. The thing about it is that
and one thing people don't even realize is it's actually easier to talk to most artists, their managers, than the artists themselves, because artists are flaky. If I want to talk to a certain artist, I would rather go to some of them, their managers, because the managers will give me a set time, a set date to tell me if the person can make it or not. But I have to say, no problem, no problem. Once they walk there for me, they've forgotten.
Or their manager saying, no,
because they don't want to
do it.
wrong you, actually.
So another thing with people like that is that I've noticed that people who are close to fame but are not quite famous take offense a lot. It's a bit of a complex, the fact that she hangs around celebrities a lot, but her herself, she's not a celebrity. So she feels that anything anyone does to her is like, oh, is it because I'm not the band? Or is it because I'm not in a
Is she the one in the picture with
Yeah,
the
she's
band?
the one. She's the one.
Then you see, there's even, you want to be popular, but you're not even handling your packaging well. What's the cheap glasses that you use to block your face?
No, I'm just saying, that was an old picture, though.
Even if it's an old picture. I mean, just look at this.
No, but the band looked hungry in this picture.
Old picture now. Look at her now.
Even now, see the pose. Will you give me some money?
I think word of warning, don't ever offend Titi Liam.
Or anybody that Titi knows, because Titi will come for you.
All right, but the question, though, there was a question. Would you borrow large sums of money to pursue a dream?
Never.
It's not wise.
It's not wise.
There's nothing wrong with it. As long as at the end of the day you manage the money well. The thing with the band is instead putting up pictures of expensive stuff he was getting, that is where stupidity came in. Because you borrowed money and then you step back.
Allegedly.
Okay, allegedly. So let's say he actually borrowed money. You would invest it now so that you can get capital that you will give to, is it profits that you will give back to the people before you now start spending on yourself.
No, but he could have borrowed the money for packaging, like he said. He could have borrowed the money to buy, because it's entertainment, it's showbiz.
Entertainment is packaging.
You're showing, so he's not going to invest anything.
No,
he's
borrow
going
money.
to use the money
Borrow
to
money
take
for your
jets.
business, not for packaging.
Yeah, but packaging in entertainment is business.
Yeah,
Not to
according
that
to them.
point.
No, I don't think you should borrow money. I think it's quite foolish. Because
But I think it's not foolish to borrow money, but don't go and borrow the one that
So
will hook
much,
you in your
yeah.
throat. If you know you need like 1 M, perhaps you just go and borrow 500K. I've also the remaining 500K.
Or borrow,
I don't think it's
and
necessary.
immediately you get some money, start paying back. Some people borrow, that thing is so annoying. You borrow someone money, they haven't paid you back, but they'll be, flossing.
It's a sign of disrespect. You're not owing me money and then we pop it in the club. What's that? All right, look, but let us know what you think, though. Is it wrong, or would you borrow a large sum of money to pursue your dreams? Hit us up on Twitter at CoolTV. The blog is the handle. We're also on Facebook at CoolTV Nigeria is the handle over there. And always use the hashtag #LoveToBlog.
Sing it.
Sing it.
Love is magic.
We're singing Love to Blog. How do we enter Love with Magic?
You guys got into my train of
Don't mind them.
Your train of singing. Okay, let's move on to our second story of the day, which is in international waters. This one is actually quite funny. I think we mentioned this on the show yesterday. Okay, so the North finally protests. All right, so Kim Ye's daughter, North West, has set the pace in kiddies fashion, rocking fur coats and haute couture. Now, the world has been paying close attention to all things Northwest, especially over the weekend when she exclaimed her disapproval loudly for the world to see. As she waited for her dad, Kanye's fashion show to begin at the New York Fashion Week, North, who did not send anybody, no, decided to start a massive wail. Now, superstars Puff Daddy, Jay-Z, Beyonce, and Anna Wintour did not seem affected by North's crying. Well, one would have expected Kanye and Kim to leave North at home the second time, but no, they still took the 1-year-old to another fashion show. And of course, baby girl did not disappoint. She wailed in disapproval yet.
See Beyonce's face. Beyonce's so irritated.
She kept her own at home.
Pop Daddy like, what?
Now, according to inside reports, we learned that Kanye insists on North going everywhere with him because last year he worked too hard and neglected the family as a result. Have Kim and Kanye gone too far with making Northwest fashion conscious in the name of spending quality time with them? That is our
Of course,
question.
they've gone this far, and I mean, no violence. I pledge peace. But there's sometimes that you just forget your hand. Just do like this.
So if it was you at the fashion show,
I just like, hey, you know the idea.
No, well, Gina was going to bring the angle that Kanye said at the end that what if it was just to try and spend more time with his daughter?
Then he shouldn't
You cannot
go.
fault him on that
He
because
shouldn't go for the fashion show.
It was his fashion show.
And then he spent time with her after he's done with the fashion show.
No, because
She
it
should
was
be
always
backstage.
working. The thing is that
Exactly.
sometimes
She should have been
They
backstage.
should have gotten her and a nanny in a hotel room
wanted her to appreciate.
nearby.
Let me tell you what it is. They
Girl is
just
a
want
child.
that little girl to be a star, which
Yes.
I think
Exactly.
she's
So
so
they're trying to
cute.
push her in our
trying to push
faces.
her in our
But I think
faces.
they should go the Jay-Z and Beyonce route and hide that child for a while.
But that's why they say Beyonce is a bad mother. Because she hardly spends time with, what's her
Oh
name?
no,
How do you
please!
know?
There are so many pictures of Beyonce
Beyonce
and
stan.
Jay-Z with the child, and they go on play dates, they go for lunch dates, but they are not bringing her to a fashion show.
You know, even Kim doesn't really carry North like that. It's just, she has the nannies at the back. I'm sure she doesn't even know North's name. She'll just bring the nanny in front and say, oh yeah, I'm carrying my baby, everybody see here.
But she's such a cute little girl.
Yeah,
when
but
she's
they should
crying.
leave her to be a child.
Yeah.
Even me, Seb, I don't want to sit through 2 hours
Yo,
of fashion
Have you
week.
seen the new outfit they have on her? A bulletproof vest.
It's
you just
necessary.
imagine? That's what
though,
she's sporting
because many
now.
people might want to target her. I mean,
A
after
bulletproof
Kanye
vest.
took the award from Bex,
Then
Bex
leave
could
that
send
child
his
at
guy-
home, for heaven's sake.
No, but
Why wear
vest.
the vest? Do you have anything for the head? Because you can easily target the head.
No, but some people said that she was actually crying because she couldn't stand the outfits that Kanye West designed. So
Let me
was
tell
so
you what Kanye
disgusted.
West actually said. He said that she was wailing on his behalf because she wants people to just leave her daddy alone and stop being mean to her daddy. When I read that, I was like,
really?
yeah, Kanye, right.
That's
Yeah, he
what
actually
it
said
is.
that. I was like,
No, she will though.
I'm sure, didn't you see their faces as in they were...
Even Nicki Minaj, the pictures with the one with Nicki Minaj, there's one picture I saw where
Is this Nicki Minaj?
Nicki,
See
yeah,
how she ignored...
but there's another picture where she was playing with North. Now you see as North is crying, she's just like,
You're on your own.
I'm not here for this life.
No.
I don't know, but I think really they're doing too much. They have actually gone too far. They've gone too far with it.
But Beyonce is a bad mother. She didn't even turn to at least say, wow, not
But that's just
the
the picture, though. She might have been doing it all night. The girl spat in her face, and she just went to face her face. The girl spat in. Let me face the
Yeah,
shrine.
you can tell maybe everyone tried to console her. She was
Yes, I was like,
inconsolable.
Oh, there was one picture that had drool on North's dress, and then Kim was just there posing with Beyonce. So I was like, she's so excited to be taking a picture of Beyonce. She has not wiped her child.
Oh my gosh.
I'm like, look. But I do believe they're doing the most, though. But let us know what you think, though. Have Kim Ye gone too far in making Northwest fashion conscious in the name of spending quality time with them? Hit us up on Twitter at CoolTV. The blog is the handle. Also on Facebook at CoolTV Nigeria is the handle. You use the hashtag Loves the Blog.
I think we're all doing the words together.
No, that was even weak. Even if we were doing it together, that was weak.
See what happened when you singing from your
No,
stomach?
you know the way you and I, you guys always love to plug.
No,
Yeah,
we
but that's
don't.
why you're the feisty one. You're the alto.
Love. I bet you should leave that back.
All right, we're going to go on a brief break. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.